if you could put like media in the game, and we have talked about this quite often, we have theory crafted the hell out of this. What if you could actually like stream in the game? Now, of course, this is way, way out there. I love the TheoryCraft. I know some people are going to poo-poo it, but I've always been a big fan of TheoryCraft, and that's one of the reasons I really was into Star Citizen when I first came into the game, and the game mechanics and a lot of the game design wasn't really in, and we were all just wondering how everything was going to be implemented. We obviously have more, tightened down. The screws and the bolts are being tightened, although 3.17 is a hot mess in the PTU right now, but PTUs usually are, but not this bad. Anyway, what I'm trying to get across is I love the TheoryCraft, and here was something I talked about in 2016, if you could stream in the game. Now, look what Zark Media does here. I love it.
Check out HubFeed, a one-of-a-kind service connecting all the social media around the verse and providing it in the same feed on your glass. Whether you're active on the grid, GSN, or Spectrum, HubFeed has your back. Because when you grow, we grow. So let's grow together and touch billions.
I love the idea of it. And Cloud Imperium, what Cloud Imperium posted about some kind of like dating app they recently put on the RSI website is kind of like a throwback to what we want in the game, which is like the ability in the MobiGlass to be more social, to have social platforms in the game, like a Twitter or like a YouTube, or the ability to do things in game like this is exactly what Cloud Imperium recently posted on the Roberts website. And also here, we see Zark taking a swing at it. And I really like this concept. I really want to see it in the game. It's something that, of course, will be way far out, but we talk about the Mako, we talk about the news van of Star Citizen. These are things I really want to see being incorporated down the road, and I think would be really immersive. I just think that like being able to be in character, right? Imagine you even had VR capability, which we've shown here on the channel, and we've shown you how to do it through a tutorial. We've shown you how to do VR or close to it. And the end arounds to actually having a VR type experience in Star Citizen, and then lifting up the MobiGlass, going through the MobiGlass as you do surfing on your phone or on your PC, and being able to go to these different platforms and being able to watch videos, but they're from actual organizations, from other people. That's tight. That would be cool. That would be the end game when it comes to like what I'm looking for in the media sphere of what game development is in Star Citizen. That's what I really want. Killian says, this all comes together with the news stuff, racing, broadcasts, rallies, etc. Absolutely, Killian. I want to see Atmo Esports on this. Black Maze, who's a good content creator, an acquaintance of mine that has a racing league as well. And I always forget the name of the racing league. I'm so sorry. I think it's XLR or something of that nature. And they do great content as well. Being able to watch live news broadcasts from Zark Media, like breaking news, this is happening in the verse right now. Being able to just go to the MobiGlass and seeing this shit happen on the regular and programming this into the game is going to be my personal like aha moment. Like that to me would be like, wow, I've always wanted a game like that. EVE Online had like a news agency called Scope. And sometimes they would incorporate it into the game through billboards and things of that nature, or do videos on their channel. And I always wanted Scope to be like a player-run organization. I always wanted like the player, the gamer, to have control of the news. Because I always thought that if the player and the gamer had control of the news, it would keep things very fresh. Like, oh my God, there's a mongrel attack happening right now, Soriel. What's up? Good morning. Right? And Zark is on it. Zark's on it. I'm reporting on the ground. Mongrel's coming in. They're the death squad, and they're killing everyone in sight. And, there's explosions, and you can just watch it on your MobiGlass. You pull up the MobiGlass, it gets exciting. Explosions are happening everywhere. And that's really like the immersion that I'm looking for within this game. I really want to see that down the road. And of course, I've talked about this in 2016. When I start to see like other gamers who want this in the game as much as I do, I get very, very excited. Like, this is the thing that is the juice for me, right? Player interaction with other people, right? Not just the PvP, but the P2P. What the fuck is P2P? Player to player interaction. I want to see what there is to see, not just the NPC content, the game loops. Fuck, to me, the game loops are the people. The game loops are the people interacting with other people. That's what makes the fucking game exciting. That's why I keep logging in. That's the gamer retention to me. That's the juice.